Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at pictures of the LEGO Star Wars Wicket set, which will be coming out on August 1st. And it will retail for $130 in the US. It will also retail for 120 euros, 110 pounds UK, and $150 Canadian. And it will come with just over 1,000 pieces here. So the price of it doesn't look great to me, honestly. But the set itself, though, I think looks pretty good here for the most part. And I do believe this will scale with some of the other LEGO Star Wars buildable characters, like the C-3PO, the newer, smaller R2-D2 set, and like the Chewbacca, and I think probably some of the other buildable character sets as well. But just as a set here, though, I think it does look pretty good here for the most part. I think it looks pretty accurate to Wicket. And I honestly don't think the face looks terrible. That's definitely usually the worst part about these LEGO buildable characters sets, is the faces don't always look that great. But this one here, I think the face looks pretty good for the most part. I think it definitely could look maybe a little bit better. But, I mean, yeah, I don't think it looks terrible, honestly, considering that this is a LEGO set here. So, and it does come with a Wicket minifigure as well, and a stand too, and I believe that should be printed there. I think those are all printed now, for at least for the Star Wars sets. And here's a closer picture of the Wicket minifigure here, and I think that looks pretty good there. And here's it in some of the the real life setting here. And I do like the way that the more the hood part on the top here kind of comes over the face. I like how that was done. And I think that I also like too how it looks like the legs are kind of like splayed apart a little bit there. They're not like directly next to each other, so it kind of gives it like a little bit more of a dynamic pose there, which I think is pretty good there. I like that. But the size of it honestly doesn't have a substantial size. Definitely not for $130. I definitely would have wanted this to be bigger for the price here. And here's just some more pictures of it. And yeah, but I think it looks pretty good here. And then there is a video, so let me play this. And yeah, again, I just wish it was a little bit bigger for the price that you pay, because $130 is a lot, honestly. And it really doesn't look that big to me, honestly, here in these pictures and video here. But you can put like his little his like staff thing that he holds. You can put that into his hand there, and you can pose the ears. That's really nice there. I like that a lot, how you can move those. So that's pretty good. So yeah, I think for the most part here, this looks like a pretty good set here. And again, I'm also glad too that it will pose with, or that it will scale with some of the other LEGO Star Wars buildable character sets, because that's nice if you get a couple of them and you can actually put them next to each other, and they kind of work with each other. So that's definitely nice there. But I definitely would want this one to be a little bit cheaper, maybe down to like the 110 range, honestly, is kind of what I'd like to see this at, or just like 100. That would be even better, but that's kind of probably a little bit unrealistic. So 110 I think would be kind of where I'd want to see this, in that general range. So 130 definitely feels a little bit expensive for what you end up getting here, but I think it looks pretty good for the most part. And again, it will come out on August 1st, and you can pre-order it right now if you want to do that. But I think that pretty much does it for this video here, though. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.